Here we go. I'll do a quick review of trades that you would do in a day. I only have four trades, by the way, which are right here. A red gap near the top of the Bollinger, green gap at the bottom, pullback and a continuation, which is my favorite, and then a fill and then a reverse. That's pretty much it, right? So we're looking at what is NASDAQ telling me. What is this damn thing actually saying? And the first thing that you'll notice is we have a R top, which is red near the top of the Bollinger Bands. I'll trade that. Red's currently dominant. You see red's coming in with the dominance right here in this massive candle. So what is green's response? Green's response sucks. It's just a bunch of nothing. So you literally just have useless green right here and pretty powerful red. Green's on the rage here, but then red comes back with a bigger engulfing candle and again takes control. Green's coming back with a shitty candle, shitty candle, shitty candle, shitty candle, shitty candle, and shitty candle. Red asserts its dominance here, asserts its dominance here, and here. Green is just nowhere to be found at all. Nowhere to be found at all. We have our delta intensity down here that says we're done with the downside. So we have an upside here. We do, only goes up two candles. And then green says it's exhausted. And then red says, okay, then I'm back in charge. And again, just dominance over more dominance by red. Still have it dragging all the way down here. Just absolute ass ownage here, here, with red just asserting just massive amounts of dominance. Green coming in with literally not shit. Green coming in with the worst candles you've ever seen in your entire lifetime. So when does this end? When do we turn around? Well, as long as Green's game is terrible, I mean, I wouldn't be looking for a turnaround. You have to really, Green has to pick up the game. And you're just not getting it with these tiny, shitty little candles here and here and here and here and here and here and here. They're not making the grade. They're not making the grade. So again, on the dominance here, great trade. We have a pullback. We have some green finally coming back up here, and a lot of confusion down here as everybody's fighting. So this is the fight. This is your MMA. This is your MMA ground here. We have a massive fight. We have massive deltas everywhere. Big fight going on. So who wins the fight? We're just going to have to look and wait and see. And basically, you're just going to look for the idiot box to get broken. So here is your idiot box. And then as of here, it gets broken and we continue down. And you notice the delta is just okay with that. Like the delta is just like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. You don't have any dominance whatsoever. We're just letting red just roll over like a truck here. So now we have red exhaustion candle here, and now we have a bit of a pullback. Okay, that's interesting. Green asserts its dominance fucking finally, right? After shit candles like this and this and this and this and this and this. We're finally getting green candles that look decent, that look good. I got one beautiful candle, big, beautiful shaved candle both ends, big, beautiful shaved candle both ends, right? And red is coming in with nothing. Red is coming back with nothing. So we have green dominance here. You see by the delta, we've taken over. We got big, strong ass candles, beautiful candles. We have rejection of the downside for the hammer candles. Red not really participating right now. Red does pick up here, and then it shows that it's weakened and exhausted right here. So you have an exhaustion candle right there. And then we go back to absolutely nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to do anything. But we have one last push from red here, asserts a level of dominance off of the sideways action. We break the idiot box to the downside, and then red finally says, I'm done. Finally says, I'm done. And you have to watch for things like this. You can't ignore that. I mean, that is a huge, huge ass candle that red's saying, okay, yeah, I'm finally done. I have an incredible delta. I mean, this is almost like 30% higher than this one. So incredible candle, exhausting candle. And now we wait. And now we wait. What do we got? Green coming in with its dominance. Green coming in, double dominance, takes over. Beautiful trades as we creep back up here. Now look at this. Green again coming in with dominance, and you have to ask the question. Green is just mopping the floor with the delta over here. What is red doing? What is the red team coming back with? Shitty candle, shitty candle, shitty candle, shitty candle, shitty candle. I mean, they just gave up, right? They're letting green have the field at this point. Green's having the field, and this is a great long. This is a beautiful long. Once you get this final exhaustion candle from red, and then you get green picking it up, and again, we're looking for red candles to go shitty, and green candles to become absolutely magnificent. And that's what you're seeing here. So beautiful long setup, and the beauty of it is you can literally see it from just the candles. You literally see it from just the candles, right? And the delta, absolute dominance of green, nowhere to be found is red, and you just basically add to your long, add to your long, add to your long, add to your long. Now, finally, after a lot of shitty candles, we fill the volume imbalance here. So you have a nice fill of this volume imbalance, and then we start to return down, right? So you have red picking up its strength on this particular candle, picking up its strength with a volume imbalance drop, and red is in charge. And you can see that red is in charge, which is what I just love this system. You can see from across the room that red is in charge. You can see from across the room, dropping a volume imbalance, delta's picking up hard, delta's showing exhaustion, and we fill this volume imbalance, a volume imbalance fill. And what do we have when we fill it? Exhaustion candle from red. Red is finished. Green is taking over with this one. Not only that, but green drops a volume imbalance. Green drops of so you have this, we filled it. We have the exchange from red saying, okay, I'm tired, and green saying, okay, if you're tired, I'm taking over. And then the volume imbalance drop. This is just long, the fucking decade. You literally can see this from space. From space. We fill this volume imbalance, and of course, probably going to do a reversal. I'm not going to lie. We filled this one. Why do I know we're going to do a reversal? Because green printed exhaustion candles. Now, what's the difference between exhaustion and launch candles? A launch candles is at the start of the trend. I mean, here you're starting this trend up. You have a launch candle. Now you have exhaustion candles. I'm tired. End of the trend. So we have exhaustion candles here, and it represents that here, stalling. We have the fill. So launch candles plus a fill tells us. Red says he's exhausted right here. We're waiting for green to pick up and do what green wants to do. And you see that right here. So green pushes up a little bit. We fill this volume imbalance here. And then red drops a volume imbalance. So another damn good trade. A volume imbalance fill in reverse, which again is on the 4 trades. So 4 trades, right? You're looking at a fill, which you got right here. A fill and then reverse with 2 evidence candles. Meaning I reverse and I have two candles, right? 1, 2 candles, body under body, and it's good. This trade here is a pullback fill and reverse. That's right here. Pullback fill, trend continuation to the downside. And that's pretty much it. Then we have red shows exhaustion here. Green shows a launch candle here. You can see the trading places. Red exhaustion, green launch candle. We got candle bodies over candle bodies over candle bodies. Another green enthusiastic candle. We have a trend pullback and continuation. And then that's pretty much it for the day. And then you go into the mess over there. Overall, super easy day. Literally every candle's mapped out perfectly. Every candle's mapped out. You can literally see how to continue and how to use the system.